Please read the disclaimer. Welcome back once again. I am Bio, and today we are playing Choro Q2 for the PlayStation 1. Once again, developed and published by Takara and released in 1997, pretty much a year after the original came out. Obviously, did really well. Well, I imagine this original must have done well enough for them to have a sequel, I guess. So let's jump right in and see how different this game is to the original, right? Oh, we got a little bit of music, but we had music last time. Okay, so what cars do we have to choose from this time? We have an old Nissan from the looks of it. I think it's a Nissan. Nissan something. We got another car I'm not familiar with. Is that the Lambo? No, that's another completely different car. That looks more like a Toyota MR2 Mark 1. We got a people carrier, a taxi, and a bus. The bus makes a return. I'm going to go with the Toyota MR2 Mark 1. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Doesn't look particularly great in yellow, I will admit. Still has the same sound effect. Brilliant. Oh, okay. Let's pick the second option. I'm guessing that's race. So we'll do a couple of races. Let's go. Hopefully there's some music this time while we race. Because that's the one thing I will say that the original game could have done with. Some music. Doesn't sound like it. Oh! Nope, there is! We've got music! Good. A game like this needs music while you're racing. Which is not meant to be taken massively seriously, is it? Get out of my way. Here I come in my Toyota MR2 Mark 1. I have actually driven a Toyota MR2 Mark 1 once in my life. Holy shit. First car I've ever driven that does not have power steering, and god damn it, you definitely appreciate power steering. Holy hell. Fuck me, I've driven a 1968 what was it? Morris Marina? Morris Marina, I think? Yeah, Morris Marina. It was a fucking automatic, and that had power steering. Fucking 1968. Fucking hell. And that had fucking power steering. That was quite easy to drive, in all fairness. So what do I think of this game so far? Oh, that was quick. Came second. Not too bad. We got a replay mode this time. That's cool. So what do I think so far? Controls are pretty much identical to the previous. They might have tweaked them ever so slightly. I personally can't really tell the difference. I love the factor that they've actually added music this time around. That's a good thing. I like that. I like the fact that they've added music this time around. That's much appreciated. Alright, might as well play through all three of the tracks that we have available here. Alright. Let's go! So this one's a dirt track, just like in the previous game. The second one was a dirt track. And let's have a completely different music track as well. This track, that's cool. This track has a completely different music track. Alright. Oh god, what the fuck happened there? Oh, a tire lock? What the fuck? What does that even mean? What does tire lock mean? Does it mean like it's stuck in the mud? Well, this car is not really designed to drive on this. If I'll be honest. Oh shit. Got stuck. Well, this track is dog shit. Mainly because my car is not suited for this track. It really is not. Clearly. Not suited for this track. But I guess they didn't care? I don't know. I don't know how many laps there are. I think there's only 2 laps. Because I only remember doing 2 laps in the previous one. But yes, we got fucking tire lock again. Something that obviously didn't happen while I was driving the previous one. Previous track. So that's a new thing. You get tire lock now. Which is kind of stupid. I'm going to call it out, you know, as it is. It's pretty stupid. Almost had tire lock again. I'm going to come last, by the way. It's simply because of the track. It's because it's dirt. If it was road, we wouldn't have this issue. And I got tire lock again. I don't even know what's causing this tire lock. I've got no clue what's causing it. Oh no, there is 3 laps. Alright. Maybe those 3 laps went by so quickly I didn't even notice on the previous track. Yeah, you just slide everywhere. You can't... I've been overlapped by the person who's in first. I can't help it. It's... Like, this car is not designed to drive on this track. I do like the music. The music's got a very whimsical feel about it. Very nice. Like, fucking, I'm going to like try and pass someone, and the game's like, no, tire lock. Tire lock again. I don't even know what's causing it. Maybe me braking too quickly. Well, how else do you... I need to keep a consistent speed while going around the corners. What do you expect? Of course I'm going to brake. It's like, what the fuck? That was great, wasn't it? It's like, do you want to try that again? No. I don't want to ever try that track again in my whole entire existence. Road? Oh, it's fucking dirt again. Fuck you. Why have 2 dirt tracks? That's so retarded. These cars are clearly not built for these dirt tracks, so why do you keep having dirt tracks? Oh my god. We're going under the sea. Okay. Fucking Mario Kart. It's turned into Mario Kart. We've got fucking fish. We've gone under. There's a fucking boat. We've literally gone under the ocean. This is retarded. Funny though. At least they're, I guess I can't complain at them for being more creative with their track design. Because that's what they've done. It's definitely more creative track design. 100%. Oh, no, that isn't disorientating. Oh, that isn't disorientating at all. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Almost got tire lock. There's no reason you could ever get tire lock underwater. That's bullshit. The amount of fucking fluidity you get underwater. It's like, how can you get tire lock underwater? The fact that I got tire lock underwater! Impossible! Impossible! I call dog shit on that. That is completely impossible. You cannot get tire lock underwater. The fact that this car is even going underwater makes no fucking sense. I'm just gonna say it. If you're gonna have, if you're gonna have yourself be more like a kart racer, because that's what this feels like. It feels more like a kart racing game. Imagine if Mario Kart had tire lock. Exactly. People would fucking hate it, and they would literally ask for the fucking feature to be boycotted out of the fucking games. Like people have done with some items in the game. It's just like you wouldn't want it in there. Why would you have tire lock in your game? I hope they remove this in later games. Look at this. You fuck yourself. None of the other people seem to be having tire lock. So why am I the only one? Have I got a faulty car? You're just not playing the game as you're supposed to play the game. No, I call bullshit to that. My response to that is the game shouldn't even fucking have tire lock. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. The game shouldn't even have tire lock. It shouldn't even be a thing. The first game didn't have it, so they decided to add it to this game. What's the chances it's not going to be in the next? Because of people saying it's a fucking dog shit feature. Fucking aced that corner. What's the chances, right? At least on this track I'm doing better than I did on the previous ones. Something at least, isn't it? That's still very disorientating, that. But you seem to be able to get tire lock anywhere. It doesn't really matter where you are, you will get it. It's if you brake hard. That's what it is. I think that's what it is with this tire lock fucking bullshit. Well, how come? No, I could have come fourth. Why did I brake? I braked because I had to. Right. I've tried all 3 tracks that were available then and there for this game. It's probably more you unlock later, but still. I would consider this game to be an improvement. It's got music now while you're racing, that's good. It does feel like the controls have been slightly tuned a little bit, which is good. The biggest thing about this game, the only offense I can see from this game is tire lock. Just take the feature out. Why have that feature? That is so fucking stupid. This is like simulation racing, fair enough. Like Project Cars, you want to have stuff like that in that type of game. Have this type of stuff in Gran Turismo. Simulation style races, that's fine. This is not a simulation style racer. This is an arcade racer. Borderline kart racer. You do not have stuff like that in those types of games. The whole entire thing is just to go fast. Be a Sonic. The whole entire point is just a race. You don't want unnecessary bullshit to stop you from racing and just irritate you. Like tire lock, like just you're going too fast coming up to a corner, so you brake. And in normal arcade races, you'd brake and you'd drift around the corner. But in this, no tire lock. So I'm hoping they remove it in Choro Q3, but we'll see. That'll be the next game I play, by the way. So we'll see, won't we? Anyway, I've been Bio. I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.